Welcome to day 8 of learning to love yourself, learning to love yourself, learning to love yourself, learning to love yourself, learning to love myself, learning to love myself, learning to love yourself, learning to love ourselves. Yeah. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go straight into this because it's a topic that is very important to address. And it's something I've dealt with for so long. And I made the decision today. I'm not going to let it happen anymore. So, the series is called Learning to Love Yourself. I give the prerequisite, or, preface, pardon me, for this, as usual. This is not a self-help, video. I'm not trying to give you advice. I'm just telling you what I'm going through, and I'm hoping that maybe it helps some of you guys in the process. If nothing else, it's a platform for me to get stuff off my mind. It's really helping. But I do hope it helps. I had somebody reach out to me today and tell me that, they're watching the things I'm doing and, they're watching me progress and they're right there with me. And it really got to me, guys. I mean, I'm being honest. To know I'm actually making a difference. It's a good feeling, and I want to do that for other people. Get it together, Ashley! So, I'm gonna go back. I'm happy. Everything is good. Life is good. But, anyway, to the subject. Today's subject is actually on being honest with yourself. Being honest with your emotions, being honest with your current life situation, your fears, what you're doing that is holding you back in your career, your relationships, just progression. And, far too often we let fear get in the way of things. Or we let the fact that we convince ourselves that we can't do things get in the way of things. And, I decided today I'm not going to do that anymore. Too many times in my life, I have convinced myself that things were going to fall apart, even before there was even the slightest chance of it happening. I have been known to self-sabotage because the thought of letting someone down. This is like a real emotional one, guys. This gets me, man. The thought of letting someone down, or somebody hating me at the end, or me not achieving what I'm trying so hard to do, it kills me. There have been so many times where I have just, tapped out because I was afraid of things going right. I was afraid of things being good and happy. Who has issues with that? And I asked that to the void, and I know that there are a lot of people out there. I am not alone. People are afraid of things going well. People are afraid of things progressing and it meaning we're going forward in life. And the world is big and scary and terrifying. And I'm 31 years old having this conversation with myself that things are going to fall apart sometimes. And I can't be afraid of things going right. I can't be afraid of finding that niche where things are okay. This is really hard, guys. This one's a hard one because it's something I've dealt with for so long. And I've ruined friendships, I've ruined relationships, I've ruined job opportunities because I'm terrified of things going wrong. And the job opportunities, literally, it's been because I've walked away because I felt like I was failing. Not because I was fired. As far as I know, I've never been fired. But I'll walk away when I see I'm not who somebody thinks I am. This is really rough. But no more. No more. I'm tired of telling myself that I don't deserve things. That if I let somebody down, I never deserved it in the first place. And you know what? That's not the case. If I'm going to fail, it means I'm going to learn from it. I would rather go through the heartache of things falling apart because of natural causes than me being the reason. I can't let that happen anymore. I can't be afraid that things are going to be okay and that things are going to get better, and I'm going to find comfort. Things are going to go in a pattern and I'm okay, and life is going to continue, and I'm going to, deal with the grown-up life that I'm looking at. And I put it in air quotes because, I'm already an adult. I've got my own car, I pay rent, I do the whole 9 yards, I have 2 jobs, I take care of myself. But part of that is accepting that there's things you can't change. And that I have to be honest with myself about the fact that there's some things I can't change. But at the same time, being honest with myself about the fact that I deserve the best. And I deserve to keep fighting for things I love and things I care about. And just because somebody sees a chink in my armor doesn't mean it's over. It means they've seen a real piece of me. And those pieces can be terrifying, and they can be horrible, and they can see awful things about me. And you know what? That's okay. I'm realizing it's okay. If nothing has come out of this so far but this realization, this is the best thing that could have happened to me. This whole series. Because I won't do this to myself anymore. I will keep fighting for what I want, for what I believe in. If I fail, damn it, I'm picking myself back up and keeping on walking. And some of you guys know me as somebody who's a very strong person when it comes to my strength, that I keep going. Guys, you have no idea how many times I've got up just so that everybody would leave me alone. Not because I needed to, but because I just was like, everybody will maybe forget about this, and maybe they won't think I'm a complete idiot and I make mistakes. No more. This is for me now. This is for me. I want to see myself progress. Life isn't easy. Life is a mess. But it's beautiful. And I'm tired of believing that if I stumble and fall, that if somebody's watching, they're just going to continue walking and they'll be like, she's not as great as I thought she was. I am. I am, and I know I am. And if you see the chink, guess what? You're going to see me working on fixing it too. Sorry guys, that was a hard one to get through. You guys know I haven't cried in any of these, and I've been trying real hard. There's been 1 or 2 that have been rough, but this one was hard to face. Be honest with yourself. Come to terms with things that you don't want to come to terms with. Things where you failed, things where you gave up. for stupid reasons. Reasons you gave, sometimes you give up for things that you think are good reasons too, but you look back and you're wondering, why did I do that? Be honest with yourself and don't give up. I'm not giving up on you, and I hope you won't give up on me. You know what? If you do, though, that's okay. Because at this point, I'm not giving up on me anymore. No more. So, get away! I don't like this! So, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. A wonderful Wednesday. And know that I think you're amazing, and I'm so glad you're in my life. You know, like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. I would really like to get this stuff out to more people. And, you know, share if you know somebody that you think would really benefit from all of this, so that they know that they're not alone in this walk. It's not an easy one. And I'm realizing it. But let me tell you, it'll change your life. And it's already done it in only a week and a day for me. So, I love y'all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey, bye guys.